How's it going, Pokemon trainers? Welcome to another Pokemon Showdown episode, and this is number 3. We're doing random battles again as usual, and this is going to be like a series of random battles till I'm not lazy and I make an actual team. Now this video was supposed to be uploaded Saturday, made Saturday. It was supposed to be made Sunday, but I didn't do it. I was being too lazy. So I guess I woke up this morning and I just started doing it. So this Pokemon episode, I think, I like this battle a lot, especially because the Zoroark tricked me, and you know how Zoroarks can be when they trick you. So, hope you guys enjoy this battle, and watch. So this battle's gonna start out with me, the randomizer, I'm gonna call it the randomizer now, gives me a Prinplup and my opponent having a Trampanch, so I'm not gonna go directly for the water type move since I wanted to set up my Stealth Rocks, because Stealth Rocks can come really in handy later in the game, and it knocked me off an earthquake, and that's okay. And that Grimblow's point was just to set up the stealth rocks. So I go for my Wooper, this time actually going for the water type move, I believe. But he switches out to his Hoot Hoot, and Hoot Hoot takes that pretty well, I guess. Goes for the magic coat, thinking I was gonna land some type of effect on him. I don't really know what type of effect Woopers can land, but I don't know. He got burnt, and yeah, he misses the toxic, and I go for the final scout, knocking his Hoot Hoot out. Now we're both down to one. We both knocked. We both have one Pokemon left. So he goes out for his Kyurem White, and I kind of freak out here. I believe that Earthquake does a lot of damage to the Kyurem, and I'm restoring as well as I go. So he decides to switch it out because that was a good choice. He didn't want to lose his Kyurem White that early in the game. So I go for the Earthquake again, and he throws out a Tailo, and the Tailo doesn't take any damage because it's a flying type, of course. Goes for the Brave Bird and knocks out my Wooper, and that's my second Pokemon down. And Tailo has the Toxic Orb. I believe it has Facade. That's probably what it is, and the ability Guts, which really powers up their moves. So he chose that back Trampinch, thinking I was going to use some type of electric type of move, but I knew he was going to do that, so I used Substitute instead. Next, I'm going to use Will-O-Wisp, because every other move that I had was Discharge, and I had no Ghost type move, so what was the point of using Discharge if Trampinch is a ground type? So Trampinch is going to be knocked out on the next move, and I did just use a Substitute for no reason, since I had no other moves that could do it, so he's knocked out with that burn, and yeah, he goes for the Kyurem White again. Now here's when I got tricked. This is actually the Zoroark. It's actually the Zoroark. I didn't notice it. Like the Kyurem White that was thrown out had the HP like half, but this one had a full. I did not notice that. I was being quite dumb. So I go for the cross chop, and he lives by that much. And I get surprised, and I'm all mad and stuff. I'm like, oh, it's a Zoroark. So I go for the Sucker Punch, knowing that Zoroark's really fast, and that knocks it out. So we both have 3 Pokemon left. I'm burnt. Doesn't matter. It's okay. He goes for the Lucario, and he goes for the Extreme Speed, knocking my Toxicroak out. So next one, it goes Vespiquen, and I remember last time I told you in the video that Vespiquens can be really dangerous when they get into their stat moves. So I decided to go that route this time. I kept on using whatchamacallit, I kept on using Defense Order because it raises both defense and special defense. That's awesome, actually. But the only move that Vespiquen had here was probably Attack Order, and the other one was like Toxic and Roost. So this battle is quite fast. It takes a kind of long time. We go back and forth, back and forth. If you want to skip up to the part where I knock out his Lucario, you should just go. I recommend you to do it. This takes a little bit too long. So we're going back and forth, and this is getting nowhere. I go for the attack order, finally landing some attack, and that does some damage. That does okay damage. I thought it wouldn't have done nothing. He goes for the vacuum wave. Doesn't really matter because my Vespiquen is way slower than his Lucario. He does have the extreme speed. Goes for the other sphere and does barely anything to me. So I go for the attack order again, almost knocking him out. You know, I kept on doing this, like forcing him down. I didn't want to switch out to my Espeon yet because I'm almost afraid of him knocking me out with some move. I don't know. And I like watch out for that White-Kyreum. So he goes for his Tailo, and I He goes for the Brave Bird, knocking me a little bit HP. He's a little HP. And what I did here is that I forgot that he had the Toxic. I was being stupid there. So he goes for the final Brave Bird. He knocks my Vespiquen out, and his Tailo is knocked out as well. Last Pokemon's gonna be sent out, my Espeon. And he gets his Kyurem White, so I thought the Kyurem White would have a good chance, but I used a Side Shock and that knocks him out in one hit. So yeah, that's what was my opponent. He was, I enjoyed this battle a lot, and actually, I think he would have been way better off if my Vespiquen used attack order on his Tailo. I mean, yeah, because if it did, it would do some damage and it would be out, and then he could just throw out that White-Kyreum. He could use a fire. He could use Roost first to restore his health to full. Then he could have used any fire type move that he had. Therefore knocking out my Vespiquen and having a full HP battle against my Espeon. Because I really doubt that attack order would have done anything at all. And I don't think I would have gone for the Toxic, just because I just didn't want to. My Espeon wasn't that bulky. You need a bulky Pokemon to like back you up if you're gonna do that. So yeah, that was a battle. Hope you enjoyed this battle. Uh, I'll accept any feedback you put in the comments, good or bad. I'll take all feedback. And please be sure to hit a like. Subscribe for more Pokemon Showdown videos and Pokemon stuff. You know you want to subscribe. Just subscribe. And I'm thinking of starting, like you guys put in the comment section below your names if you have an account on Showdown. Then I can go and challenge you in a random battle. Doesn't matter if I win or lose. Doesn't matter if you get all legendaries and I get just first stage Pokemon. I'm still gonna post it. So yeah, if you want to battle me, just leave it in the comment section below, and I'll give a shout out to your channel, and we can help our channels grow together. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.